Princess Eugenie could stun the royal family by following her cousin Prince Harry with a surprise move to the US. The Mail on Sunday's Charlotte Griffiths said that Eugenie would be wise to quit the UK for California. This comes after Eugenie joined Harry at the Super Bowl last Sunday, making her the first member of the royal family to visit the Duke of Sussex in California. Ms. Griffiths told Mail Plus Palace Confidential, "It does feel a bit like she was making a statement there by being pictured with Harry at the Super Bowl. There is nowhere more likely she was going to get pictured, she was sat right next to him. It was a bit of a statement of Team Sussex." Host Jess King added, "And support for Harry when the firm here is slightly running against him?" Daily Mail features writer Guy Adams noted that Eugenie is much friendlier with Harry than any of the other younger royals. He continued, "They share Frogmore Cottage, on paper, when Harry is over here. I would be very interested to know if she and Harry just went to the Super Bowl, and she was just staying in LA. Or whether she has been on holiday there for a while and perhaps staying in Montecito." Ms. Griffiths responded, "She would be wise to consider a move to LA herself with what is going on in her hometown of Windsor." Mr. Adams agreed, "If you are going to make a living as a royal, and not end up in difficulties, one of the best ways of doing that is in America," as her mother found out. She works in the art industry and there is a vibrant art industry in Los Angeles, so maybe she was putting out some feelers. While Eugenie currently lives in Windsor, with her husband Jack Brooksbank and their one-year-old son, August, Harry and his wife Meghan Markle reside in Montecito with their two kids, Lilibet Diana and Archie Harrison. It is not known why Eugenie was in the US, but she did previously live there during her 20s when she worked for the online auction firm Paddle 8. Besides, royal biographer Ingrid Seward claimed the Duke of York is considering modeling himself on the Duke of Sussex. Ms. Seward said, "Since the Duke was stripped of his royal titles and patronages, he has likened his own situation to that of his nephew Prince Harry. And he is contemplating following in the footsteps of the younger royal, feeling there might be the possibility of a new life for him in the world of broadcasting, public speaking, television and even publishing." Ms. Seward added that Andrew would probably need to move to America but certainly wouldn't take such a leap until the FBI's investigation into Jeffrey Epstein has settled down. The royal expert said the Duke still has contacts in the US from when he was the UK's trade representative. Ms. Seward added, "But, for the moment at least, he has plenty of other things to worry about." Prince Andrew has been secretly making nightly visits to see the Queen at Windsor Castle, under the cover of darkness. The disgraced Duke, who had his 62nd birthday yesterday, was driven to see his mum every night last week to discuss his £12 million Virginia Giuffre case settlement and future role. A royal insider said, "Andrew has been very careful and is trying to keep out of sight. He knows there are photographers in the daytime and his best chance to avoid them is after dark. He knows he is meant to be keeping his head down and it's a short trip, but he is extremely contrite and apologized to the Queen for all the trouble he has caused her. He realizes how serious this whole issue has been and the damage it has done to the monarchy. The last thing he wanted to do was cause his beloved mother so much anguish at her age and in her Platinum Jubilee year. He is just so grateful for her support and it's certainly true that the Queen has a soft spot for Andrew and regards him as her favorite son."